Sunraes, it's Vineyard, and today I am over at, can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Oh, you can see it. I am over at Disney's Beach Club because I am going to be giving you guys a tour. Now, I am also going to go near the quick service, see the specialty snacks. So I am super excited to give you guys this tour today. Now, if you are new to my channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button because you do not want to miss any of the adventures we go on, and plus it's free. So without further ado, let's stop waiting out here because it's super hot, and let's go in there and see what it is to see. Alright, and before you enter, you see a cute little classroom. You're fine. And then this is where you will pull up to get your suitcases and all your bags. And then you will enter through the main doors. Now, I always love the music, and it's so cool because it's so muggy and hot outside. So when you walk in, to your right, you see front desk, and then they are doing check-ins through your phone. There is a little Cape May Cafe right over there to our right, and then to our left you will see the gift shop, and then there's more of front desk over there to our left. When we're walking over here, there's usually DVC associates to give you questions of DVC. They also have an ATM when you're coming up here towards the elevators, and as you saw over in Wilderness, they have this sign. So here's their marketplace. Now when you first walk in, they have hand sanitizer, and they do have this important notice sign.
It's fun because people stress out. I just have fun.
Oh, look, they have some of the stuff from the giveaway. And that looks like a new pair of ears. And that is a spirit jersey, as well as some more summer stuff like this t-shirt. Over here they have some ink and paint, and then they have some 2020, as well as some beach club merch. They have some men's apparel, as well as some women's.
They do strictly eBay value.
Yeah. If you look around here, you will see some photos associated with the beach club. They do have an ear wall with some hats.
Would you say this gift shop smaller or comparable to Wilderness? I'm going to say smaller.
This one, well, I would say it looks smaller only because it shares like a little quick service area where you can get food.
The grab and go.
Yeah, so they have like a little grab and go area right over there, and I'm going to show you guys. And that is where you can grab your snacks. So it seems like it's smaller, but it's really not.
And doing the contactless payment.
Yes, and as I showed you in Wilderness, I really didn't get up close. A lot of the registers and front desk have these little glass screens. So then they have some games in here, as well as toys. And then you see some beach stuff, and then you kind of venture over into their little quick service / grab and go type area. And it's a reminder to stay 6 feet. And then behind the registers, they have items that Disney calls sundries. And I know everyone doesn't know what sundries are. They're just like your basic drugstore items. So these are what they look like. This is sundries. So they do have a DVC wall where you can get some DVC merch. Since it is a DVC resort, we're asked not to touch, so we learned that last time. And this resort does as well have masks. Same price. I I'm doing good. But you can see they have Forky and Pixar and the rainbow. Wilderness didn't have that.
It's so hot outside.
So this is good to know. So if you forget your mask, you can always come in here and get one. So there is the grab and go where they'll make you like a little meal. You can get bagels and muffins and things like that. And then they also have near the Coca-Cola Freestyle machine a cast member manning it, so you do not have to touch it. And they also have on the ground little safety lines for you to wait behind. Alright, and this is their cupcakes. It has a little yellow fish on it. It kind of matches my skirt, and then you can see it says yacht and beach on it. So that's really cool. Alright guys, we are currently here. So when you look in this lobby, right around this little corner, you will see front desk, and then you'll see like a main little entrance. That is normally where the Magical Express drops you off. Cape May.
It's only a breakfast thing too, Cape May.
We are currently passing Cape May. Michael said it's normally open for breakfast.
It's 7 to 11 when they're open. It's on the sign over there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, 7 to 11 is when Cape May is open, and I really love the colorful umbrellas that they use for decorations. Now we are going to, hey, turn. And look at that. It is so quiet. It smells so good in here. It smells like a lovely little cottage. All right, we're gonna hit another corner. And see, that was Cape May. Now when you go straight, this is a little restroom area. And you see more of Cape May in there. And then you can go to the potty over there. And this is Martha's Vineyard Lounge. It is closed currently, it looks like. And now we are gonna head outside.
There's aerials as well.
So this little map tells you what's going on, and we are going to, okay, Beaches and Cream. So once you walk outside, you'll see some cute little colorful seating areas. And now we're heading towards Beaches and Cream. And yes, the pool actually looks closed. At least this pool over
We
here.
gotta go look for the pirate ship pool, which is the best resort pool on property.
And so here is Beaches and Cream. I'm gonna show you guys the menu right now. And I think we're gonna go sit down. So here are some of the cute ice creams, floats and shakes. Ooh, the tropical sunrise float sounds amazing. Ooh, we are gonna scroll down so you guys can see some more of the creations. All right, let's get something. Here is the current menu.
Sure. Did you try to check it over here?
Yeah, it doesn't work.
What's the last name?
This is the current menu for if you're dining inside of Beaches and Cream. And this is the main door. And then that's the sand. And this is also the arcade. And the arcade here is closed as well. It is not open. And then if you look over in the pool, you can see the sandy bottoms of it, which is pretty cool. Ooh. And I like this table. It's like an ice cream cone. So out here, they have some restrooms that you can go to, and then ooh, it looks like they have a mosaic of, like, you see some hot air balloons, you see some tents. I'm gonna back up a little. There you see the tents, you see people parasailing and a ship. And this is all really cool. And then on the bathroom doors, you can see, for your safety, please keep 6 feet apart. Now when we go back out here, we can see the pool says, sorry, we are closed. Which sucks. And then over here, Yacht Club is currently closed.
Because it's not BBC, remember? Only BBC people are here.
All right, so you heard it from Michael. Because currently DVC is the only resorts that are opening, but they do have a fitness center. It's called Ship Shape, and you will see it's open from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m.
And it looks open because it's all lit up and everything.
And then I did try this. I kind of drank it already because I was thirsty and warm. And this was the tropical Sunraes, and it was pineapple, hard cider, and then it was strawberry, like sherbet ice cream. I'm probably getting this completely mixed up, but I will put in the menu so you can see exactly what it was.
I think they open up non-DVC next week. I think.
I believe so. I think 1 or 2 is opening up. Yeah, tropical sunrise
I think
float.
Coronado was opening up because of the NBA experience. So. Did you see they had the practice courts in the convention center?
Really?
Yeah, in the Coronado Convention Center, they had a picture of the Pacers court, which they're going to use for practice.
You hear all the tea Michael's spilling. So go ahead, keep going about the Pacers.
So at
Practice
Coronado
court.
Springs, in the convention center areas, they have the NBA courts. They have the Pacers court already set up, and it's like an NBA level court. It says Pacers, everything. And there were pictures of it, I think on Theme Park News Twitter feed. I'm not sure, but so they're gonna put, I think the other teams that are in Coronado, they're gonna build their hard tops or their hard courts in the convention center as well, just like the Pacers. So that would be cool to go over there and see, although it's not actually open to the public yet.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be. really open since they're gonna have majority of these people over there. So they did release some of the resorts that some of these players are gonna be staying at.
Is this one of them? Beach Club or
I
yacht?
I have to double check.
Because I noticed
I
that they have a
think-
convention center here as well,
I
which they
think
might build a
yacht
court.
may have been one, but I remember Coronado. I remember Grand Flow was one of them, and yacht may have been one, but I'm not sure. So we are now back in the main lobby. We are actually gonna leave out of these back doors because I want to give you guys a better view.
Boardwalk is across the way. That's the boardwalk itself and the boardwalk resort. And then we'll also show you the walking paths to Hollywood Studios and then the Epcot one as well.
So a lot of times people love staying here because it's so easy to go to Epcot.
Beach Club is probably the most popular DVC resort for the one reason only, is its vicinity to Epcot and Hollywood. Epcot because a lot of DVC people love having the ability to go over there for food and wine, flower and garden. So you hear that a lot from DVC people, that Beach Club is one of their favorites, along with Poly and Grand Floridian. Those are at the top from what I know.
It's
DVC
very
people say.
It's very easy to get to the parks. Literally here is you just walk. It's a nice little walk. And then you have the
Well, it looks like they're doing refurbishment work actually on that pool. And
maybe
over by the
that's why they're
Pirates.
closed. Yeah.
Yeah, and they closed the walkway to Yacht Club, obviously. So, but it's very quiet out here. This is a rarity for this area.
I know usually you should see everyone on the Pirate.
No, it's usually a bustling area, people just walking around.
So as you can see, here's a closer look of the pirate ship. And you can see the slide. You climb up those stairs, then the slide shoots you off over to the pool. And as I showed you before, the pool has the sandy bottoms.
So if any of you guys are DVC members, comment below what are your favorite DVC resorts. Is the Beach Club your favorite? Comment in the description below.
So they have out here listed the movie Under the Stars, the days that they do it and the times as well. So I'm wondering if I've never been here at night to see the movie Under the Stars, so I'm pretty sure then over here is where you view your movie. So right across the way you see the boardwalk, and you also see Swan and Dolphin.
And right there with that, I want to call it a lighthouse. That's where the boats would pick you up from these resorts, and these boats can take you to Epcot and to Hollywood Studios. So those boats pick up over there, and Hollywood Studios is that way towards Swan and Dolphin, and you see the new building that they're building for the Swan and Dolphin complex. So that those cranes and that glass building they're building is for Marriott. That's going to be a Marriott resort, another kind of Swan and Dolphin building.
And if you didn't know, Swan and Dolphin is currently giving 30% to annual pass holders after July 29th,
That's a good deal.
which is an amazing deal.
Yeah, Swan and Dolphin's a deluxe level resort, so it's on par with Disney's deluxe resorts. It's not the same as a Disney resort, but it's Marriott. It's a high level service, high level resort.
Now, another thing to remember when you're staying like at Swan and Dolphin or a Disney resort or a Disney partner resort, a lot of times when you go inside the parks, you can have your merchandise sent back to your room. So depending on the type of resort, it will go back to your room or it will go to the gift shop. So like if you're at the Grand Floridian and you have like a concierge room, so that's like the really, really expensive rooms, they go right back to your room. Also at Animal Kingdom, they have that where certain rooms have their items put right in their room. But normally if you're staying at a Disney resort, Disney partner resort, you can get your stuff sent back to the gift shop. So you do not have to carry your items around the park or send it to the front of the park. If you do it in enough time, get it sent to your resort. So another fun fact for you to know. So we currently was able to go all the way up until we got to F. Ship shape.
So basically that's the yacht club, and it's basically blocked from here. So there's the pirate ship right there. They blocked that walkway. This pool is closed. We're gonna go see if this pool is open though. I'm assuming that it probably is. I think that's called Storm Along Bay Pool. No, I'm incorrect on that. I don't know what that's called, but there's a small pool over there. It's right over there. We're gonna see if that's open. We're gonna head this way towards the walkway to Epcot and show you the walkway that is either you can go to the boardwalk or you can go to Epcot, and then we'll show this kind of area over here. This is the in part of the resort, so it's non-DVC. This part right here, the villas, is the DVC resort. So to give you perspective on that, lobby, the Mercantile, and if you head this way, that's gonna be the villas. This way is what's called Beach Club Inn.
And it looks like
The recreation's being
they're
set up.
bringing the movies out. So they are still doing the movies despite.
But I have to say, you
being
can't
light.
beat the relaxation that this time is offering.
I know, because it's no one out here. You have nice sand. You can also utilize this thing, the telescope, to see across the way.
I mean, this truly is an unprecedented time. This is a rare opportunity. You know, I get that, you know, it's uncertain and everything, but you got a chance to come check it out. It's a very nice time right now.
Yeah, honestly,
Very peaceful.
this is a time where you can literally just relax out here and it's just you. This is not normal for Disney whatsoever.
No, if you guys have been here, you would know that this walkway is packed with people
Yeah.
at all times of the day.
And we'll see how busy it gets when places like Epcot open. But I don't think it's going to get even that much busier. I couldn't.
We'll see.
We'll see.
But we're going to head right here to see if this pool area might be opened up. Because I would assume that they have to at least have one pool open up for the guests.
And this looks like it's a community pool, so it's most definitely probably open.
We'll go check
We're
and
going to
see.
guess. We're going to try to peek. See, look. They're relaxing their day. They're swinging. Let's see, is it open? And I have to say that I love the color. Blue is my favorite color.
If you've ever been to Mackinac Island,
It
this is a
reminds
resort
you.
that would be on Mackinac Island. If you've ever been to Mackinac Island, this is the type of resorts you'd see. Traverse City a little bit too, that's in Michigan. But yeah, this resort has always reminded me of that.
It gives you a northern Michigan feel.
And it looks open. The spa is running.
Yeah, this one looks open. So we
yeah.
are now gonna turn around and go back the other way because we want to get to the walkway, and I don't know if I can get to it over that way. But let's be safe and go this way. We're gonna go back where we came from. And look, today's such a pretty day. Again, the sun is shining. It's just peeking in. It's not too hot.
Look, you can see the Tower
It's
of Terror.
not close. Yeah, you can see Tower.
Haven't seen that in months.
You can kind of see Tower. I'll put an arrow there. You can see just the tip of it peeking over Boardwalk. And it's crazy how close these two parks are. And this is really an advantage when you're staying at this resort or even the Riviera. There's quite a few resorts that you can avoid taking the bus to get to like Epcot or Hollywood.
Yeah.
Riviera, you can take the Skyliner, as well as like Caribbean and Pop Century. Like those resorts allow you to take the Skyliner over, opposed to waiting for the bus,
Which Disney hasn't said anything about the Skyliner. There's been the monorail, from what I've heard, is going to be running, from what it said, exclusively for resort guests. So
Now I did see something online, like on Twitter. People were tweeting that
what?
the Skyliner was going to be open, when those two parks open.
I'm assuming it's going to be open. I just think that.
But
But
we'll
I think you think about it, the Skyliner is the perfect transportation for this time because they can separate families just into the pods themselves.
yeah, and it's easier for them to clean it as well. So right now we are leaving from that little community pool. That community pool is right behind me. So we made a left. And now if we keep going forward, you are gonna see the walkway to the International Gateway. And that's just a walkway over to Epcot. So the more that you walk, you'll walk down this little path.
Oh, I see that the Skyliners are running.
So it looks like, yeah, I can see it.
We might have an update for you guys.
It looks like they are testing it.
Let's get a view for them.
And as Michael said previously, like the Skyliner is perfect because first of all, you're not wasting gas. Like with the buses, like right now you don't have that many people.
But before we shove the Skyliner, just to give you guys a perspective, if you
Now,
head this way,
yeah, to our right.
straight ahead is Epcot. To our right is the boardwalk.
Yes, so this is the path you would continue on to Boardwalk. Now, when you're staying at these resorts, you will be able to visit other eateries, other gift shops, and it's really accessible.
And right
let's
there is
look.
France.
And you can see France over there. Ratatouille is not too far away. As you can see, it looks like they stopped the Skyliner for a minute. Alright, Sunraes, this is the end of my video. Now, during our adventure, we did walk around Beach Club. I did try a tropical sunrise float. I'm sorry, I'm gonna put a picture, bam, right here of the float because I did include it there. I didn't record it because this was not a food review. This was a resort tour. I'm so happy you Sunraes came along on this adventure with me, and I can't wait to take you on another one. So if you are new to my channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button because you do not want to miss any of our adventures. And Sunraes, please comment down below your favorite part. Now, was it seeing that Beaches and Cream was open? Because I was very excited that it was open and I needed that float because it was super hot. Or did you guys enjoy going into the gift shop and seeing their little grab and go like area and seeing what kind of food and how the setup was? Or did you just enjoy the peaceful ambiance of Beach Club? Now, comment down below what was your favorite part. And again, if you have any questions that you want me to like ask when I go on these resort tours or anything you really want to know, please make sure you comment down below. I also wanted to sprinkle in a little facts about Disney resorts so when you have your Disney resort stay, you know what to expect. So, thank you again for going on this resort tour with me, Sunraes. And if you want to take your support a little further, you can look down below in my description and you can either do a Ko-Fi, so buy me a drink, PayPal buys me a snack, and then Club Sunrae over on my Patreon gives you some exclusive content. So I will be posting some exclusive content tonight, and I will also be giving out some little facts in the next video for you guys to know. So again, thank you Sunraes for always liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I can't wait to go on the next adventure with my Sunraes. So I will see my Sunraes soon. All right, bye.